We haven't watched a scary compilation in a while. Let's watch it, shall we?
On March 2nd of 2025, a woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment, unaware that she would film something very unsettling while moving in. Ever since getting the keys to the place, she's been documenting her entire moving in process. But then one day, while making a video,
Damn, feed out for free?
she records this.
Oh!
Can I help you?
Someone enters her apartment?
Friends?
No, I don't believe that.
What the f?
Please get out. Please get out of my apartment. Please go.
Who the f is that? Oh my god, bro! Lock your door, dude! This is scary as sh. I'm locking my doors right now. Hold on, 1 second. I don't like this. This is scary as sh. I hope no one. No, this is scary. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. Yo, look at him, bro. Look how creepy that is.
Please go of my apartment.
A man who she doesn't know suddenly appears in her apartment. He most likely walked in after seeing the door was unlocked. Now, while it's unsure if they caught him, viewers are completely baffled by something else in this video. Somehow, the door opens on its own right when Jeanette is heading towards
Wait.
it. In the heat
Wait, it actually does. What the f?
of the moment, she didn't realize this until much later when viewers pointed this out.
Okay, update. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. All I know is whatever happened, I'm grateful to whatever opened this door, because if this didn't open, I don't know, some things.
Well, what if? Well, let's not be too grateful. Let's think about it. What if it was the ghost? What if that was a ghost that came into her apartment and was trying to scare her out? So it was just opening the door so she could leave. So he's like, get out of here. And that was his way. You know what I mean? Or it could be a guardian ghost. And that ghost was like, come on, girl, come on. Run, girl, run. I'll open the door for you. It could be, I don't know.
Probably would have happened, so.
Now, thankfully, Jeanette makes it out safely and immediately gets help. But despite this terrifying encounter, nothing would prepare her for what occurred only a few nights later.
There's more?
As she writes, I have no words to explain this. While trying to record a cute video with her cat, this happens.
It's my cat. She loved me. Get up off the oh my god, she's chat. If you ever hear a loud bang, don't just freeze up. Get up. Defensive stance. Get on your who's there? Move. Slow ass reaction. Get in there. She went out in the hallway. Stop. Nothing's even happening. I'm just scared. She said, F the cat. You going back in for the cat? F the cat. Why are we going back in for the cat? Ah! Footsteps. Pepper spray him. I'll be behind you. I'm pushing that bitch and running out the What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Replay. Oh!
As it seems, the intruder wasn't the only present. On her bed, this happens.
I'm looking around, I'm scared.
An indentation begins to form, as if someone had gone on the mattress. But then another imprint begins to emerge, causing
that was like mother crawling there, like I see it.
Jeanette to freak out. Understandably, she scurries over to another corner of the room while trying her best to remain calm. From here, we can barely see the indents, but looking closely, either a black speck or something like it appears on the bed. Terrified by this, and more so by the person outside her door, she calls the police and spends the night at her neighbor's. And yes, her cat also came along. Now while
keep the cat.
Police did find the intruder who ran away, they have no explanation for what occurred in this video. However, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has happened.
Again? Move out! What the f? I'm sorry, like you're asking for it at this point.
It was right there between the green table and the bed.
Janet saw a man in her room.
Oh my god.
Tell me how I saw someone.
Given both incidents, the question is begged, just what is going on with Jeanette's new place? And why is it that something
That's not new. 8 people died in that.
unusual takes place during a break-in? She continues to share videos of her moving in journey, but thankfully, no new intrusions have occurred since then. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That wasn't scary. I don't get scared.
In the following video, a young girl is playing a game by herself when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
Is that a person up there?
Although nothing is seen, she swears that she saw a face inside her bedroom. Apparently, this is what happens when you play the game that she was playing. It's called The Sky is Blue, and the objective of the game is to record a floating face on camera. Now, seeing how scared and shaken up she was, her parents deemed it necessary to ban her from playing the game inside the house. But despite this rule, she continues to play the game.
Yeah, stupid. Dumb as shit. I mean, honestly, possess the kid, just take him. I don't even want him.
And I see you.
Good.
Although having broken this rule, she wouldn't be the only one in her family to break it. Her older sister Vicky wanted to see what it was that freaked out her little sister when she played this game. So, she plays it with her.
What do you do?
You just bring out a Ouija board too. Like, why not, guys? Like, come on, let's just talk to demons. Sure. Yeah, why not? Sure. Come on. Yeah, let's do it as a family too.
You go, the sky is blue, move down and say, and I see you. And you want to look for a baby's face.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
That's not how you do it. You have to point up at the ceiling
That's what I did.
and slowly go down.
Why do I have to do it slowly?
Because that's how it goes.
The sky is blue.
Like before, nothing appears.
Oh
But
my
one
God.
night, when Vicky decides to play the game with every room inside the house since no one else was home, this happens.
I don't like this. Why are you doing it by yourself?
Blue, and I see you.
Stop. The balloon's gonna pop. Stop! Oh my, I can't look.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
I can't hear anything, chat.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
Tried it in like 3 different areas. Oh my God. She's still going? Oh, this is just stupid. Just kill her.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
We're good. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. We're fine.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
How many room? God damn. This middle class? Ah! Son of a
Completely shaken up by
God
curtains
damn!
in the
I almost shit myself.
bedroom. Her chandelier had somehow detached itself from the ceiling. This didn't make any sense to her, considering that the chandelier was securely mounted. The only way that it could have fallen, as she believes, was if the weight had brought it down.
I'm calling cap, bro. I'm calling cap. Someone was on a ladder holding that. Look at that ugly ass chandelier, bro. There's nowhere there's a chandelier just sitting right there. What the fuck is that? A mistletoe? What is it, Christmas? I'm not hell no, this is some bullshit.
Attached itself from the ceiling. This didn't make any sense to her, considering that the chandelier was securely mounted. The only way that it could have fallen, as she believes, was if the weight had brought it down. But even then, the fact that it happened right when she was playing this game is what freaks her out.
Alright, so for those of you asking, this is what fell. That game? Absolutely not.
Whether a coincidence
Not
or
believing
not,
it.
the sudden falling of the black fixture had sent her running in a panic frenzy. It's no wonder why Vicky hasn't played the game since then. Now, it isn't sure if playing the game had anything to do with what occurred, but until more people share their experience playing—
If I was a ghost and someone was playing that, instead of my face, I'll just show my ass or my dick, and they'll be like, I see you, and I'll be like, I see you too, girl. Girl, I see you too. You see this wiggly? You see this wiggly? I'll be in the corner like that. You see this wiggly? That's what I would do.
game, this footage will continue to remain unexplained.
Wiggly boy.
In the following video, Diana Sudi and her brother are freaking out after seeing many police cars pulling up to their backyard.
One that now there's, looks like there's another one.
There's another one? Oh, you're right.
Damn.
What the hell is...
Dude, what if cops pull up and someone's hiding in your house and you don't even know?
Here.
That's crazy.
It appears that all the policemen are checking out this trailer. Something about it must be worth examining, because as it seems, a lot of cops are going inside. According
Meth lab.
to Diana, the trailer belongs to her father, and he's been renting it out to someone. However, the person living inside has not left the trailer for more than a week, which is why the police are here. They're conducting a welfare check to
What
see
the Dude, I don't leave my house for months. The police never visit me once. What the
if the man inside is okay. But upon checking, they discovered something rather unfortunate.
He's not coming out. They're doing a check.
The man had passed away. Now, it's worth mentioning that during this recording, Diana and her brother didn't know the man had passed. They were just recording all the commotion that was going on in their backyard. But as they got closer to the trailer, Diana captures something that she can't explain. The following is her footage.
Oh, no.
Watch closely.
I'm
Right there, right there.
Right where?
Wait, they're going up to Tom's place.
We gonna see Tom's ghost?
So wait, you said the light wasn't off.
Yeah, exactly. And I knew something was going on.
I got chills. There's a little toddler right there. Oh, it disappeared. No, it disappeared.
And I knew something was going on. Ah, that's a lot of cops.
Holy shit, what the hell?
Oh, dude.
They're coming out.
It's still there.
Are they calling something in? Going back over. What was Tom doing?
Is there like an app you can check or something to figure?
If that shadow gets closer, bro, I'm skipping. I'm not scared. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna get... Stop.
Neither
We're good.
Diana nor her brother had noticed the small figure. They don't recall ever seeing the silhouette from the recording, which makes them think that it was never there to begin with. However, the video shows otherwise. Something was actually there, but for some reason, they couldn't see it in person. But of course, the strangest part
Bro, that's a shadow? No, it's not. People are moving. You're crazy.
about this is the figure itself. At some point, the figure disappears behind a policeman.
Look. How is that a shadow, chat? You're crazy.
Ah, that's a lot of cops.
That is a bald-headed demon!
This might explain why the silhouette
You
was completely
bald-headed
elusive
demon.
to them. Now, while this whole incident creeps her out, it doesn't compare to what happens when she and her father decide to go inside the trailer a few days after this occurrence. But Diana regrets helping him because, while checking it out, this happens.
I regret watching this video. Why are you going down there, bro? Like, you can do anything with your time. You know, go, I don't know, out to dinner with your pops. Instead, you want to find an abandoned vehicle with ghosts.
Oh. You brought your car?
Yeah.
Breathing mad heavy in my ear, lady.
Hey.
Get ready. Could be a little smelly.
Okay.
Is this the same video?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
A rat gonna jump out. That's the only thing scary right now. Look at this. Oh!
Oh my god.
Man!
What was that?
A lifeless crow suddenly falls out from an open cabinet, scaring the living daylights out of Diana. Although not sure how it just suddenly fell out, she has no words for what she finds while being inside the trailer.
It's just, that's dinner, chat. You know how motherfuckers eat chicken? This motherfucker called a crow, you know what I mean? Like, so he had to get some type of eggs. You gotta get some type of protein.
What she uncovers has left her beyond spooked.
There's gonna be roaches.
Watch.
Crows and roaches next. Please don't jump scare me anymore. I can't take this. Please.
Whoa.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus.
Toy starts going. 5 reasons I love dad. Toy starts going off. What if that shadow was the kid?
Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like, I don't know, before. A long time ago.
Her acting's terrible. And on top of that, dude, her breathing is a ridiculous move.
While it may seem like nothing significant, these handprints are the reason why Diana hasn't been able to come back to this trailer. It didn't immediately click for her, but after going home
You telling me that's a little kid's hand? What that's supposed to be? Someone that said, I love dad, that's their hand? That big ass, you don't send them to the NBA? You don't send them up to the league? Them big ass, they can palm a basketball at 3.
watching this video, she quickly sent it to her brother, who then told her exactly what she was thinking. While looking back at the video she took days before, she couldn't help but notice the size of the figure. Its stature is similar to that of a child.
Couldn't be her. Her hands need to extend. She got extendo long grippers.
Could it be, as Diana thinks, that the figure may have been the spirit of the man's child? Given what occurred on this night, she feels that its appearance was unlikely to be a coincidence.
What is this?
Them big ass hands.
Yeah, this kid died too, like, I don't know, before. A long time ago.
As with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal was captured. But for now, this video remains a mystery.
Number 5. We're only on number 5.
Now,
I
this
don't
next
want to
video was
watch any. I'm
submitted to me by
scared.
Rachel K., who works at a retirement home where something very strange was recently caught on camera. The story goes that a few days ago, a cleaning crew was sent to clean the second floor of this building. They were sent there to clean up the rooms, but most importantly, a pile of cat litter that a child had accidentally dropped while visiting their grandma. So as requested,
Badass kid just gonna leave it there though? What's wrong with these kids?
they cleaned up the second floor.
What will be scary is me. Never mind.
But right when they were halfway done
Beating that old lady because they can't clean up after their kid.
cleaning up, this happens.
Yeah, this vegetarian. Vegan will be like, no cheese.
Ew, that's disgusting. Or the vegan cheese.
Or the vegan cheese. That would be.
Noise down the hall. They all stopped.
I'm not the only one that heard that.
See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all hear and you acknowledge it. If I ever hear anything creak, What'd you say, huh? What? You hear something? No, I ain't hear nothing. What the fuck you talking about? I hear none.
Well.
You heard the new Kendrick that dropped? You heard that?
There was this one time when I was in this hallway and
This is dying for sure. Look at her running. Oh my God. Does she have a hip replacement surgery? What happened? Oh no, I'm coming. Oh no. No. You could show me a demon crawling on the f***ing walls right now. I would not believe it's real. The way she was running. What am I looking at? is that a footprint? Oh my God, it's a footprint. Another one? Don't give a f. Know what you talking about. Shit, now get the f out of here. That little ass run.
Out of nowhere, what looks like footprints suddenly appear on the carpet. No other footprints appear anywhere else except here. This is interesting considering the color of the prints. They look quite similar to the coloration of the cat litter. Seeing how close it is to the cat sand, it doesn't seem far-fetched to think that a pair of feet had set foot on the powdery substance.
CGI.
But the question is though, just how exactly did a pair of footprints appear without there being someone present?
Fake ass.
Earlier, the group had heard a strange noise from down the hall. Then moments later, they rush out in a panic frenzy after hearing a loud noise.
Rush is a very generous word.
Rachel K,
Rush is a very generous word
the
for
person who
that.
sent me this, thinks that the noise had some connection to the footprints. After all, the second floor of this retirement home is thought to be haunted. Whether or not this explains the footprints remains inconclusive, but as with most videos, you be the judge. How exactly did the footprints manifest on the carpet?
A weak ass. Oh no, Kal-El, no.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
Get out of here with that run, bro.
videos444@gmail.com.
Got a ghost?
Now the following
Got
video
milk.
comes from a brother and sister known as Josh and Crystal, who were staying over at a hotel where apparently something happened that neither of them could put into words. It goes without saying, but what happened on this day inside their hotel room continues to keep them up at night.
It's okay. I can see you. Come to me. Are you a little boy?
That fire alarm chirp in the background.
It's okay. Come here. It's okay.
Now while it may seem like nothing much, the rest of the video is what many viewers can't stop talking about. Keep in mind that Crystal thinks the shadow is that of a little boy. Even though nothing about it immediately yells it's a small child, past experiences with the paranormal have led her to believe that this was the spirit of a kid. Viewers, however, couldn't see why she would think this, but after looking closely and noticing a certain detail, they see it. This
What
is
detail?
what was caught.
I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like it's going like back and forth. You see movie? See movie?
What detail? I'm not seeing nothing.
It's okay.
No, wait. Come back.
This hoe gonna get gripped up.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight, look straight towards me. No, turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
Needless to say, both siblings were utterly spooked. A full-body shadow figure of a little boy
That's edited.
comes out of the bathroom where Josh and Crystal were
That's
filming.
edited, chat. Fake.
What was thought to be outside was actually inside with them. The little
All you gotta do, all you need is a silhouette. You multiply the layer, you add a little bit of Gaussian blur on it, and then you put it in the background. Fake as I can do
boy,
this.
as they
This
believe,
is fake as do
something
this.
beyond explanation. But
Beyond
they're not as
explanation.
spooked by this,
My big
considering
brain.
that the hotel they were staying at is well known for having paranormal occurrences. As they state, this wasn't the only unexplainable thing that happened to them while being there. In fact, they have more footage of other paranormal occurrences that took place at this hotel, which they plan to release real soon on their channel. So if you're interested, be sure to check out their page. But
This is a promotion. You just put a promotion in here. You not slick. You not slick. How much did they pay you? You not slick.
now, I'll leave it to you.
I mean,
to
you think
decide
I'm
what
dumb?
exactly was caught on camera.
Hell no.
Now this next video comes from Jordan Bowen, who was home alone when
Now this seems real. I could just tell because no one will willingly record their house looking like this. Dirty ass house. Clean your shit up.
she took this video. It's
This my Amazon boxes on the floor.
late at night, and she's watching TV while sending Snapchats to her friends. This is something
Damn, Snapchat 2001? Jesus Christ. I haven't seen
that
that
she
like
often
that.
does, especially when she doesn't have any company at home. Her apartment can sometimes feel creepy when no one else is around. So understandably, she talks to friends via Snapchat to feel less alone. But after sending some videos to them, a friend notices something strange in one of her snaps. The following is what she caught without noticing. Take a look.
A demon in the corner going, I just saw something move. Got Sonic the Hedgehog in her shit. That was Sonic's ghost.
As it seems, she wasn't alone, or at least not to her knowledge. Initially thinking she was just seeing things, she now sees that it wasn't just all in her head. Someone or something was actually inside her apartment. It's hard to see unless you look closely, but zooming in,
it looked like it's a dude that's crouched down and like run crouching.
You can see what looks like a shadowy mass making its way from one room to another. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you can tell that something large is moving. As someone in the comments noted, whatever this is looks like it's hunched over while moving stealthily across the apartment. Whether a person or thing, it did not want to be seen, or
this bitch got people in her apartment.
At least it seems like that. While not much else is known about this footage, or if Jordan has caught anything else in her apartment, the video on its own is pretty creepy.
I kinda got chills.
Just who or what was seen inside Jordan's apartment?
She gonna come back home from work. She gonna be locked out, bitch. Some ass gonna be inside. This is squatter rights. I own this now.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
That's you, Kenji? I was trying to get a late night snack, bro. She over here Snapchatting. Put the phone down, damn.
At around 5 a.m. on August 14 of 2015, a fire breaks out inside a school building. Many firemen arrive on the scene, while people who live near the school take out their phones to record the raging inferno before them.
Oh no. Holy.
School in question is known as Red Crow Community College, and apparently, on the same day the fire took place, something strange was caught on camera. Now, some reports indicate that the fire was started by an arson who has not been identified to this day. Others, however, say that the fire was caused by electrical issues. It's unclear what started it, but this ambiguity is what makes the following video even creepier. The person who sent me this writes that the school used to be a boarding school for children of indigenous tribes. However, many of these kids lost their lives at school as a result of disease outbreaks like measles and meningitis.
Damn, I'm dying at home. I'm not going to school and dying. Fuck that.
For this reason, some believe the school grounds are
rest in peace though.
Haunted, which might explain what was captured according to them. The video's quality isn't exactly HD since it was taken many years ago, but the following is what was caught outside the school building during the fire.
What the f is that? Are you trying to say one of the little girls turned into like a dragon? What?
It now becomes clear as to why this person was already recording the spot. They had probably already seen the white figure appear before this video.
White figure? That's ghost nut. Squirt, squirt.
Now at first glance, the pale shape looks like a stream of smoke, but then moments later, the white silhouette begins to move in such a way that makes it seem as though it's alive. Even weirder is that during this time, winds were picking up speed. So if this had been smoke from the fire inside the building, then naturally, it should have been carried away by the winds. But that doesn't happen. Instead, it slithers back into the building in a fluid-like motion, just like a snake. As it appears, it's unknown as to what exactly was captured. Although taken in 2015, this video has yet to be explained.
Meh, not scary. YouTube, we're on #1. Well, this is the end, but if you made it this far, let me know what the scariest part was for you.
Now, this last video comes from a concerned mother who caught footage of something that took place inside her son's bedroom.
Oh no, I hate kids.
It was recorded on a security camera on March 27 of 2025.
This is why I don't have Ring cameras in my house. I'd rather not, because if I see a pillow levitating in the room just doing a 360, I'm not moving out. I got a lease. I'm staying here. I'd rather just not know.
When her son was taking a nap, she believes that what was captured had something to do with the recent renovations that she's been doing to her house. As she states, we must have disturbed something during renovations. The following is what was caught.
It's a cat. It's a cat. It's a kitty. gatito.
Natalie, the mother of this child, is
We must have disturbed something during renovation. You think? What the f- Your kid almost got kidnapped. Jesus Christ, lady.
at a loss for words for what was captured in this footage. Her son was pulled off the bed. Although it isn't obvious as to what had tugged on her son's leg, it's evident that the cat had sensed or noticed something, because only moments after leaving, this happens.
Yeah, the cat ain't bro. At least wake the kid up, bro.
What happened here is no doubt pretty weird, but it's important to note that a certain detail has led viewers to question the footage itself. For one, it is strange how the child seems to move in a sped up motion while the rest of the video plays normally. While it could be that this was just part of the paranormal occurrence, viewers aren't really sure what to think. However, the mother has provided a screen recording of the footage playing in real time.
No
from the Ring
way. Chat, you can't fake this.
app itself, which completely rules out the possibility of this being edited. If that's true, then this definitely makes what was captured pretty strange. Now,
Pretty straight. Leave the... They're
no further
dying.
info or updates have been posted
They're all
since
dying.
then.
They're dead.
But until then, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I can't wait to see the movie they'll make for you. Jesus, dude.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, get me the f out, chat. What the f